Are you ready to be in the spotlight? Are you ready to share your story with the world? Well, Snails with No Shells is where you need to be. Available on all digital platforms, Facebook, and YouTube. Snails with No Shells. Leave that shell at the door. Where did we go wrong? We were doing so well. Greetings, beautiful ones. I am Miss BJ Barton. Make sure to join me Monday and Wednesday, twice a day at 6 a.m. and again at 6 p.m. for Snails with No Shells. Leave that shell at the door. It's informational talk and more on Global Hits Radio. Make sure to check me out. Are you ready to be in the spotlight? Are you ready to share your story with the world? Well, Snails with No Shells is where you need to be. Available on all digital platforms, Facebook, and YouTube. Snails with No Shells. Leave that shell at the door. Where did we go wrong? We were doing so well. Greetings, beautiful ones. I am Miss BJ Barton. Make sure to join me Monday and Wednesday, twice a day at 6 a.m. and again at 6 p.m. for Snails with No Shells. Leave that shell at the door. It's informational talk and more on Global Hits Radio. Make sure to check me out. Greetings, beautiful ones. I am Miss BJ Martin, and this is Snails with No Shells. Leave that shell at the door. That is my only rule. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have a beautiful guest, a returning beautiful guest with me this evening. Bring her to the stage. Tiffany Parra.
Hello.
How are you, Tiffany?
I am fantastic, BJ. Thank you so much for having me on again.
Yes. I am honored. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is another young lady I'm a little biased about because, we are both contributing writers to the Own It magazine. And Tiffany was in the DR with me in April for our Own It retreat. So, and we had an amazing time out there. And we have been doing we see each other online, in our group discussions, getting ready for the anthology, preparing for the book. And so when we finally came together in the DR, and Tiffany's in California.
Yep.
So and I'm in Atlanta. When we finally came together, it was like magic. I was like, yeah, this is my sister right here. Yes. Okay. So Tiffany, you go ahead. Tell us a little bit about you. I already told you were in California, so tell us a little bit about you.
Yes, in sunny Southern California. I am a certified life coach, personal trainer, and editor-in-chief of Phoenix Fitness Fanatics magazine, which is the #1 fitness magazine in the Own It publishing platform. I am a mother of a wonderful 18-year-old. I am a wife. And I am a serial entrepreneur. We will say that much. I got my hands in a whole lot of stuff, and I'll be able to share a little bit of that with y'all today.
Yes, yes, you absolutely are. Oh my goodness. So let's show the ladies and gentlemen the cover of your magazine. All right, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Yes,
That's our
that Phoenix.
anniversary.
Yeah, okay. So when was the anniversary?
So the anniversary was June 19th. That was our 2-year anniversary. And that's usually going to be the only time you'll see me on the cover because I want everybody else to be on the cover. So
Yes. Well, happy anniversary.
thank you. Thank
Yes,
you.
that is awesome. And I'll show another one as well. This is okay. So yeah, these are the other covers. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you too can be on the cover of Phoenix Fitness. She has men and women. Yes.
Yes, we do. We have men and women, and we focus on really helping people get mentally, spiritually, physically, and financially fit. Okay,
Mm,
because all those things run hand in hand. And really, this all started because of my own health journey. Back in 2008, I was broken in all those areas and really had to dig myself out. And in doing so and sharing with others, because I love to share, they started getting results. So, I mean, hey, you know what? I think I'm in the right space being a coach.
mhm, So tell us just a little bit about that journey, your journey.
Oh yes, well, the journey it was a long journey. When you
Mhm,
have a substantial amount of weight to lose and your health is already starting to, show because I was eating unhealthy, I wasn't exercising, I wouldn't even leave my desk. I was an HR manager for many, many years.
mhm,
And at this particular company, I would work behind the desk for 12, 13, sometimes 14-hour days. And
mhm.
then I would get in the car and drive 2 hours one way to get home. So,
Wow.
in doing that, I'm grabbing, whatever I can. The weight's coming on. My blood sugar was through the roof. My
Mhm,
blood pressure was through the roof. I went to a routine doctor's check, and he's like, "You can die if you don't make some changes. I mean, you may start losing some limbs and things in the next few years if you don't start taking care of yourself." You know,
mhm,
I was a
mhm.
single mom. I was not about to be taken out. And
Right.
I got myself in action. It was slow and steady, very consistent. But I had gestational diabetes. So I went back to that diet. That was the worst diet ever. I mean, when
Mhm,
you're pregnant and they tell you that you can eat a stick of string cheese, 12 almonds, and a half a carrot, I mean, that is just ridiculous. And you're craving
yeah.
everything. But it makes you very disciplined because you're craving so many things while you're pregnant. So I just went back to that diet, not being pregnant. So that way I didn't have all those different cravings and things. It was really just me having to just be very focused. Took
Mhm,
me 3 years. I lost almost 120 pounds in 3 years. Very slow
mhm,
and steady. I started going
mhm,
to the gym, found a gym buddy. You got to find somebody to help you stay accountable.
mhm.
And
Yes.
she and I showed up at the gym at 4:30 in the morning every single day, well, 5 days a week. And then on Saturdays, we would go walking. And we
Okay.
would do, sometimes 3, 4 miles, walking the dogs, just talking. And
Mhm.
it was just awesome. And even though I've gone off and I'm doing other things now, she still shows up at the gym. She has a gym buddy now. And it's just amazing,
Oh,
how that works.
I love that. I love that. Thank you for sharing.
Yes, of course, of course.
Yes.
And the mental part too. I just want to add that as well. There was a lot of mental stress there and a lot of emotional baggage that needed to be released.
Mhm.
And in just, taking that journey to be able to
Right.
release all those things as well, it really helped me find that balance in my life that I needed to just be able to move forward. So it's just an awesome,
Mm.
awesome journey.
Yes, yes, and the release, yes, and a lot of time that's what that weight is because of all those different things that's going on in your life. You look at a person, you like you got a lot going on. Sometimes you can people that are overweight. Sometimes I've heard they don't even eat a whole lot. They might just eat a little bit, but that's all that mental, that stuff, the stress and the
Right,
anxiety, all the things from the past, all that stuff they holding
right.
on, all the baggage they're holding it on in their bodies, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Even if
so
they're not thinking about it. Because
right.
sometimes, you're not thinking about those things that happened to you. Maybe the ex-boyfriend did something. Maybe it was mom, dad, brother, sister, whoever it was. They hurt you.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
that's inside there. And you really have to be able to kind of tune in and tap into that as well to be able to, like you said, release it. You're
Mhm.
releasing the weight. you're releasing all that emotional baggage, that, all those self-limiting beliefs, things that other people have told you. I mean, and that was, for me, it was very hard at first. But I
Mhm.
started putting sticky notes all over the place. I started
Mhm.
putting sticky notes with affirmations. I
Mhm.
am strong. I am beautiful. I am worthy, and I would read those every day. I started, pulling up YouTube and just putting affirmations. So when I'm getting ready for work or whatever, I would hear that in the background.
Mhm.
And after a while, I wasn't even thinking about, oh, do I want to get back together with him? Or,
Mhm.
all these different things. I mean, and all those self limiting beliefs started to
Mhm.
fall off. And
Mhm.
I started really believing it. And even now, I'm like, yeah, yeah, I am worthy. Heck yeah,
That's
I am
right.
amazing. Okay.
Right. That's right.
You got to be your biggest cheerleader. You really do.
Mhm. Mhm. I agree. I agree. Beautiful
That's where the
story.
magic happens. Thank you.
Yes. Yes. All right, Tiffany. Now, in your magazine, and it is an amazing magazine. I love the
Thank
magazine.
you.
Um,
Thank
you have you advertise, so many things. You have so much going on in the magazines and the different um, contributing writers to your magazine. What do you want to talk about? Because you have so much going on. Yeah, let us
you.
know. Yes.
Well, I will start off by saying I love my contributing writers. They're amazing, and we are always growing the team. So if there's anybody out there that would like to be a contributing writer, if you are well versed in, mental health, physical health, all those different things, those caveats in financial fitness, if you're a DNA specialist out there, I want to talk to you. All you coaches out there, I would love to talk to you. Love to see if you'd be a good fit for contributing writer. If you're not a good fit for that, maybe you just want to be featured. We always have room for featured businesses and also featured authors as well. We have an authors network where we celebrate our authors. We bring them on our podcast and chat it up with them, talk about the inspiration behind their books, and also the business owners. We talk to them about the inspiration behind them creating their business, and really try to help, our audience fall in love with them, because there's a lot of people out there doing the same thing. But guess what? When they fall in love with the person, that's the key.
Yes. Okay. All right. So we have contributing writer spots available and magazine spots available. I love it. And now,
Yes.
besides that, what else you got going on?
Let's see what else. Well, so I talked about the Authors Network. I am an author as well. I just recently, BJ and I actually, we were in the Own It anthology,
Yes.
and that was just amazing. And there was also a 365-day like a journal with that as
Yes.
well. And that made us, I mean, that hit two best-selling spots right
Woo-woo.
there. So just amazing, amazing, amazing.
Yes.
That made me a six-time bestseller. Okay.
All
I
right.
never in a million years,
Congratulations.
never, oh, thank you. I never thought I'd be a writer. Never.
Mm-hmm.
But things shift, and you gotta pivot, and where God puts you, you gotta say, okay, and you
Yep.
gotta keep going. So
Mm-hmm.
I just recently launched the third Becoming a Girl Powerhouse anthology. I love women's stories. During COVID, I told you I was in HR. I was at another company. It was an entertainment venue. It got closed down. I got laid off.
Mm-hmm.
And that was really a sign for me to get out of that industry. It was stressing me out. It was really taking my health as well. I was starting to have other issues, emotional issues from that particular job, from stress. So it was really my time to go ahead and just shine in the things that was already giving me. He gave me so many different stories and things like that. So I created the group. And it only started out with a handful of us. It was a handful of positive women that I had gone to different workshops with around town. And I said, you know what? Can we meet once a week,
Mm-hmm.
5:30 p.m. Tuesday, and let's celebrate our wins. Let's talk about
Yeah.
our challenges, and
Mm-hmm.
let's talk about life. Let's try to move through this together, because you can't do it alone. And as
Mm-hmm.
I was hearing all these stories, I'm like, good Lord, y'all are amazing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
y'all are gladiators. Like, people need to hear your stories, because there's other women out there that, as you go through the generations, it's a different kind of strength that
Yeah.
we to have.
Yeah.
And there's some younger women out there that are dealing with some of the same thing that we went through, but they're on the verge. They're about to take their lives, about to take the kids' life. They're about to do something stupid. So I felt like, you know what, we got to get these stories out there. So I went and I asked some ladies to join me in creating Becoming a Girl Powerhouse Volume 1. It was 11 of us. We made #1 bestseller.
Mhm.
Then I was tasked again this last December. We did Volume 2, made #1 bestseller and international bestseller on that one. And I said I wasn't going to do it again. It's a lot of work. It's not just about writing the book. We create a whole program. It's a 6-month program where you have coaches like Jacqueline Lulu. She's coming in actually to do a workshop. And we also have Marisa and Aileen, just some gladiators that are coming to just gleam on these ladies.
Mhm.
And we also do some speaking training because we don't want them to just tell their story. We want them to tell their story. And we want them to take their story to the women's shelters, to the
Mhm.
other organizations where they can speak about it and they can really make an impact. So they came to me again. I said, all right, we're going to do #3. This is it. This is it. It's a trilogy, okay? It's a trilogy. So we are looking for more authors for this anthology. We are going to be launching July 30th. That's our kickoff. We
Okay.
currently have, I want to say we have 17 or 18 authors that have already committed and they are ready to go. We're looking for 25. So if you are out there and you have a story that you know is going to impact another sister out there, reach
Mhm.
out to me. I would love, love, love to get your story out there. So
Awesome. Let's show the cover of that book.
yes, that's part 2.
Yes, that was part 2. Amazon bestseller, Becoming a Girl Powerhouse. I
Yes,
love it. I love it.
thank you.
That is awesome. And think about anthologies, ladies and gentlemen, too. Like I said, Tiffany is in California. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. When you do these anthologies from people from different, because it's not just California people, it's some of everybody. When you do these anthologies with people from everywhere, that extends your reach to be able
Yes,
to network with people all across not in the United States, and even you said international. You guys got the Amazon bestseller
international. Yes,
international. So it
yes,
extends your reach to go further. Like you said, we need each other. We're chain links. We're links. We link, and we can stretch so much further. Like my arms only go so far out. But
right. Yes,
if you're sitting next to me,
like, come
we
on,
going
sis.
out right. You know what I mean? So yeah. So yes, I definitely if you can get an anthology, be a part of one, definitely take advantage of that. Just think about it
Yeah,
in that way. It's definitely worth the investment and the networking. Like I said, it does take
absolutely.
time. And yeah,
But
so
it's
I
fun. It's
yeah.
fun and it's bonding, especially, when you see, I take my HR background, it is still very much instilled in me. And I'm one of those people, I don't take mess. So when I created my group, I said, you know what, we ain't gonna do no cattiness. We ain't gonna do no mess. We
Hmm.
all gonna come in here as grown women. Okay.
Right.
And we are going to celebrate and support each other. And that's that. And
Hmm.
that's really what has, developed here. And it's just amazing to see, we've got 462 worldwide now.
Wow.
And you can see these women just working with each other all over the place. You got these ones over here doing book projects. You got this one over here. They're starting group coaching, projects together. And it's just amazing what happens when you just, put that ego aside and just just love on each other. That's what it's all about.
Hmm. Yep. And yes, ladies have egos too. It's not a man thing. That's a human thing, right? Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. And like I said, even with us, like our team, the Own It family, we have such a camaraderie. It's
Yes.
amazing. And we were talking about how after even coming back from there, how we still maintain our friendships, and we still keep in touch with each other in the chats and happy birthdays and
Yes.
still celebrating each other's wins. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the type of person that you're dealing with. Tiffany is one of those people She's going to celebrate your wins with you. She's going to encourage you. She's a really, really down to earth person. You know, she's going to happy birthday. If you're upset, she going to talk to you and walk you through it. She might give you some tapping, some meditate. She got these little things she do. She tell you to tap right here. Give us a quick example. You said tap right here for
So you're gonna
something.
tap right here. This is one here. You got the above the eye, and then you got here on the side.
Right.
You
So
got under the eye too. So those are just three of them that you can tap. And it's really just tapping into that subconscious. So when you start feeling anxious and things like that, you just start doing those tapping, even the top of your head. You just sit there and just tap the top of your head, just and just take yourself away from that anxiety. It calms you down. It calms the nervous system down. It taps into the subconscious. So yeah, those are a few little tips that I teach some of my clients just to teach them how
yeah.
to balance a little more in life.
Right. So yeah, this is the type of woman that you're dealing with. This you see it. Hey. All right. Well, I've enjoyed the conversation so far. Tiffany, we're going to take a break. We're going to give a shout out to our sponsors for this episode of Snails and No Shells, and we'll be right back. All right.
This a day-to-day thing, not an everyday thing.
Hey y'all, it's Jeffrey Charles, Atlanta's On, inviting you to my second annual all-white party. Me performing live my new single, Put It On You. That's right, along with my Ultimate Sound Band and Baby Doll. We're going to turn it out on Saturday, August 19th at Jam Rock South, 8562 Terra Boulevard in Jonesboro. Doors open at 6:30 p.m., showtime at 8 o'clock with DJ and dancing afterwards. Great food, great fun, lots of folks, and an all-white affair. Gonna be looking for you to stop on through. For tickets, call 404-790-7875. Once again, tickets 404-790-7875. $20 in advance and $30 the day of the show. It's me, Jeffrey Charles, Atlanta's Own Baby Doll, and the Ultimate Sound Band performing live. That's right, some of your favorite songs, including my own. See you August 19th. $20 in advance tickets, $30 at the door. It's the Jeffrey Charles All-White Affair. Looking to see you on Saturday, August 19th. All right, tell your friends to download the Live 365 app and simply search Global Hits Radio. That's hits with a Z. You got it? 24/7, 365 days a year. Programming that you love is hip-hop, R&B, smooth jazz, and more. We are Global Hits Radio.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back with the beautiful, amazing Coach Tiffany Parra. All right, Tiffany. So I've been hearing, this is all I've been hearing, we talked about the magazine, we talked about the anthology, and I keep hearing this Mupo, like Mupo, and I'm like, I keep hearing this thing about the Mupo. So let us know what's going on. What you got going on with Mupo, and what is that?
Oh my goodness, I am so excited about Mupo Entertainment. I have a show, Girl Powerhouse, that just launched July 4th on Mupo Entertainment. Mupo is in 144 countries, so that is just amazing. If you have an iPhone or an Android, you can download it on your app store. You just go to Mupo Entertainment and you can watch the shows. I have 3 episodes on there right now, and we're just waiting to load a few more on there, and we're just going to continue to rock it out. Michelle Mupo, she's amazing. I actually was interviewed on one of the shows, JoJo's Mojo. That's how I found out about Mupo Entertainment, and was able to meet JoJo. She happened to be in California, and we went out to lunch, and Michelle called her about her show. And she said she was with me and she wanted to talk to me. And that was kind of all she wrote. I just got on this ride and have been going ever since. We are going to be filming in New Jersey. I'm actually going to be leaving. I'll be there Tuesday through Sunday. We're filming the Making of Mupo reality series. And
Wait a minute.
yes.
I'm about to let you just slide on by that. Because I don't know anybody personally that's done a reality series. Wait a minute. Rewind that. You say you're doing what? And you're going to be doing this in Jersey?
We're going to be doing this in Jersey. So it's the Making of Mupo. And, it'll have some background, of Michelle and just her amazing journey. And it will be just really focusing and highlighting some of the Mupo TV talent. One of my contributing writers, Jeffrey Berger, he's actually on the Mupo Entertainment Network as well. He's got a holistic TV show, and it's just amazing. So we're going to be out there. They got a gala. Some of us are going to be getting awards. I did hear I'm up for an award. Don't know what it is, but I'm ready. I'm ready to walk the red carpet. I'm ready to just shine. I mean, I've never done this before, but I am ready to get outside of the box. They say, you know what, live life uncomfortable, because that's where the magic happens. So that is what I'm doing. I'm going to get out there, and we've got Hamza Zamad and Chelsea Ross. They are the director and producer, and they actually are award-winning reality. They've worked on some reality TV shows for a long time. They also created the Institute. So we're really excited to work with them, and I'm just excited. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah. So let me show your TV show. Listen, look at that. Girl Powerhouse, educating women to the next generation, starring Tiffany Parra.
Yes.
Download the Mupo Entertainment app. Yes, I love it. That's beautiful.
Thank you. It's amazing because we just focus on really bringing women on there that are from, some of the non-traditional walks of life. I mean, I've had an interview with a E7 Sergeant First Class from the Army. And, she tells her journey about losing her husband, having 3 kids, and being in Iraq. Just amazing story. Another woman was a lieutenant colonel, in the military. Just some of these women that are just doing some awesome things. A woman plumber. Met a woman plumber. I mean, just right.
What? That is awesome. I have never met a woman plumber. I've never.
Wow. I even just recently met a woman that's in roofing as well. So I cannot wait to talk to her and put her on the show.
Oh, wow. That's nice. So women out here doing all kinds of stuff.
Yes, because we can. We are told that we can't do it, but we can do whatever we want to do. We just have to have the faith to do it.
So, this opportunity with Mupo, like, what made you say, you know what, I'm going to do this? Like, what made you want to go on board with this project?
You know what, Michelle, really just talking to her, and just, I am also a part of her Make It Happen course that she does. And you can sign up for a year. We meet every other Monday, and she talks about just making it happen. Don't think, just do. Because when you start thinking about things, you second guess yourself. So don't think about it, just do it. If you make mistakes, that's okay. Make the mistake. And I just really was like, ooh, like, I really want to do this. And I don't care what anybody else says. I'm going to do this.
Right.
So just being able to meet everyone that I've been online with as well, because we meet every Wednesday, the Mupo Familia meets, and we have a corporate meeting where we just go over different things. And, we also celebrate wins and things that everybody, has shared. And it was just being in that space as well. It was just kind of awesome. really feeling the support, feeling the love, having other entrepreneurs in there that do things that maybe I don't do, but yet they're like, hey, I'll do that for you. If you need this, that, they're just, yeah, it's awesome when you find a space like that. So between Own It and Mupo, I think I am just fine.
Yeah. I love that. And ladies and gentlemen, she has a backstory about this being on television that she shared with me. So she was predestined for this opportunity. I don't know if she's gonna share it.
Yeah, I'll share it real quick. So I think I was like 12, 13, and I go out. I'm a chaperone for the little Girl Scouts, and we go to Universal Studios. I gave my sister's name because she was over 18. I was supposed to be over 18, but I'm tall. I mean, I'm 5'10". I would think at that time I was probably 5'9". So right. I looked the part. And they put me in there, and I had to get in this little tube thing, and they had this water come in. I had to act like I was melting, and it was like, ah! It was so funny. I mean, I just stuck my head against the wall, so they could see me like sliding. Yeah.
I love it.
It's so much fun. I'm a character. I'm a little theatrical. Yes. You can ask my family.
Yes. I love it. Oh my gosh. And I'm happy to have you here. And I know you've been through a lot, and you're on the other side of that now. So, I appreciate you, spending time with me on Snows and No Shells.
Yeah, anytime.
It's been amazing. Yes. Okay, so I think we got everything covered. We got the anthology, we got Write Your Magazine, right? We covered Mupo. I think we got it all covered. Okay, so before we go, was there anything that you would like to share with the audience?
Really just some words of wisdom, words of encouragement. Just you want to do it and you got it in your heart, just do it. And no matter who says what or what kind of adversity comes your way, when it's in your heart that deep, it's your purpose and you got to do it. So just do it and have fun with it. Don't worry about nobody else.
Right. I love it. Love it, Tiffany. Okay, now look, tell us where we can find you, where we can find your other books.
Yes, so you can find the other books at the girlpowerhousenetwork.com. If you would like to be in the magazine featured, if you'd like to be on the cover, if you would like to participate in the anthology, you can email me at phoenixfitnessfanaticsmagazine@gmail.com, or you can even text me at 909-326-0099.
Awesome. All right. Again, we had another amazing conversation. I love you, Tiffany.
I love you too.
Yes. And I just want to say that, ladies and gentlemen, you can catch me. I'm on Facebook, BJ Martin, Instagram, Ms. BJ Martin, TikTok, Ms. BJ Martin. Look, what one of my past guests, Sasha, she's like, just Google me, Ms. BJ Martin. You'll see all kinds of stuff on there, so.
I want to add in, if you want to know all the social media handles, just Google Coach Tiffany Parra.
Yes, make it easy. I love it. And also, ladies and gentlemen, you can catch this show on Global Hits Radio. We're on twice a week, Mondays and Wednesdays, 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. And I just wanted to share that. And I guess that's it. We got everything covered. All right, before we go, what I would like to say is remember, just like the sun, you are necessary. I love y'all. Peace.